Alright, next battle with Mega Feraligatr. We are nearing the end of this series with the Gator Boy. Alright, I get to go first. I'll take that. Okay, and they've got Charizard sleeves, so do they actually have Charizard, or... Let's start the monkey. And if the game will let me put Totodile down, it will not. So we'll just hope that I don't get knocked out with nothing else in play, because the game would not let me put it down. Okay, and they mulligan. Alright, one more card. That's the Pokepad. Cool. Ooh, Gholdengo. And... okay, well, yeah, that makes sense why they want to go second. Because Solrock can often take a knockout on the first turn when they go second. Of course, they do need Lunatone, and they also need the energy, which usually Gholdengo does not struggle to get any of the things that they need because they draw so many cards. Speaking of which, and I bet you anything, they just drew that Lunatone, because otherwise I think they would have put it down when they started. So there's a Lunar Cycle. And boss's orders, okay. Interesting that they go for the Totodile and not the Pidgey. Okay, so... yeah, I'm going to counter Catcher on the Lunatone. They'll have to waste something to switch it out of the active. IONO to refresh the hand. Okay, so I do get a Totodile from that. Buddy Buddy Puffin. I'm debating on the Badoo. It's really good for item lock, but I don't have an energy to retreat and start the item lock, so it's just kind of there right now. Another Lunar Cycle, another Gimmighoul, and Genesect for the Metallic Signal. Now they get two Gholdengo in hand, one of which they can go ahead and evolve into. Now they can coin bonus. There's the energy. Okay, and Vitality Band onto the Solrock. Second monkey for me. I'm going to leave a bench spot because I want to be able to have Relicanth. Okay, we got Croconaw. And Pidgeotto, that's pretty good. Water Energy. Air Balloon. Now let's retreat into Badoo. And I can Itchy Pollen. Okay, second Gholdengo. Maybe I should have saved the Badoo. I mean, I do have Night Stretchers still, but Badoo is really useful after they've already spent a lot of energy and then they have to get it back. Oh gosh, Cosmic Beam plus the Vitality Band is just perfect math to knock out the Pidgeotto. This is rough. Okay, well, let's Night Stretcher and try to bring back the Pidgey. Let's see if we can get re-established. Pidgey down. Yeah, let's Arven. Rare Candy. Experience share. Because next turn I can Hilda and grab another energy. So Hilda for the Pidgeot, Rare Candy into it, another energy for the Croconaw, which I mean I've already got the Neo Upper, so really there's not another energy I need right now. So maybe I'll grab a Dark for Monkey Dory. Item lock again. Gosh, 11 card hand. Okay, and there's the Cosmic Beam to take out Badoo. And they've already gotten 3 prizes. I have gotten 0. Not great. Okay, so let's Hilda. Pidgeot. Dark Energy. Okay, Rare Candy. Now I can Quick Search. What stinks though is that I don't really want to put the Mega in to take out a Solrock. That does not feel good. Yeah, I'm gonna Pokepad. Oh no, Relicanth. I was looking for Relicanth. It's in the prizes. So yeah, we'll just grab this. Okay, Surfing Beach. Use this to switch out. Now I can put the water on him and Big Bite. So he's not going to be able to retreat. Basically, he's got to knock out my Totodile. Unless they do something like that. So Professor Turo scenario lets them pick it up. Of course, any attached cards get discarded, but it's fine for them. Metallic Signal again, even though they don't need to grab anything, you know, it lets them shuffle the deck, see what's in there. Absolute massive hand of 14. So if they want to take a knockout, they're going to have to attach. Wow, coin bonus for 2. So 16. They have almost as many cards in hand as they do left in the deck. Another coin bonus. Tool Scrapper. Okay, they get rid of both of my tools. Earthen Vessel. Okay, so there's a Make It Rain. So they'll discard 2 energy. Gosh, this has been tough. Like, I've not been able to get the attachment to the monkey door yet because I've needed to attach somewhere else every single time. They're down to 2 prizes, so I'm going to go for the IONO and just cross my fingers that they don't get enough to take this knockout. Okay. And grabbing another couple energy, so that way I'll have more to power up my monkeys. I have enough to power up the monkeys now. Let's Pokepad. I'm gonna grab the baby Feraligatr because this will let me generate my own damage. Because that's the thing about Gholdengo, is that generally they don't leave you damage to play with. It's typically clean knockouts. Okay, so I honor them too. They draw 1. Metallic signal to thin out and shuffle the deck. Coin bonus for 2. Coin bonus for 1. Superior energy retrieval. So they've got, okay, so 4 cards left in hand. They're going to pick up 4 energy. That's 8. 8 is how many they need to take a knockout on me. Yeah, so they weren't all energy, so they Arvin. Oh my gosh, another superior. So discarding 2 more things there. More energy to the hand. Earthen Vessel, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Gholdengo does not care about IONO. 450. Wow, all cards in hand were energy. That's insane. That had to have been all the energy they had left in the deck. Craziness. Alright, good game. I will be glad when this deck rotates out of the format.